No way! Luke, what the hell are you doing here? Afternoon, Parker. Didn't expect to run into you either. Not since middle school, huh? Yeah, since graduation day, I think. Man, you gave me a shock. I thought I saw a ghost when I passed you at reception. But what the hell? You're not here to apply for a job or anything, are ya? Nope, I was just here for a presentation. A presentation? Wait, you gave a presentation in my company? That's right. My company developed a new construction method. I came to present it to your procurement and infrastructure teams. That conference room we passed earlier, that was our venue. So you were the guy leading that meeting? Now that's funny! Yeah, I led it. It went well, actually. Huh. Well, I guess everyone's gotta start somewhere, though I'm surprised you're not still hauling bricks or whatever. Still in the construction industry, yeah. Technically, I'm in sales now, but depending on the project, I still get called out to job sites now and then. So, basically a laborer in a business suit? If that's how you want to see it. Man, and here I thought you'd have disappeared off the map by now. But nope, turns out you're still grinding it out under some subcontractor badge. That's right. Same company I started with after middle school. I didn't have the option of continuing school, family stuff, you know? Yeah, I bet. But hey, you're still here, still standing. That's something, I guess. It is. I've learned a lot through the years, built up a decent track record, and honestly, I enjoy what I do. Wouldn't trade it. Really? Wouldn't trade that for a cushy chair at a real company? I've earned everything I have. I'm proud of that. Besides, I get to create things that stand for decades. That's its own kind of reward. Sure, though we both know you'd never survive in my world, not with that resume. Maybe not, but I'm not trying to. I'm building my own path. Right, with steel-toed boots and calluses. Meanwhile, I'm heading departments. And yet you're still doing regional site visits. Yeah, the chairman, my dad, made me go on this whole goodwill tour around the branches. Something about knowing the ground floor. Honestly, it's a waste of time, but whatever keeps the board happy. 3 months into the role, right? Exactly. 3 glorious months as the youngest CEO in a company's history. Not that you'd know what that feels like. You're right, I wouldn't. Still, today turned out to be more fun than I thought. Seeing you again? Unexpected, but kinda hilarious. Oh, glad I could make your day more interesting. Oh, definitely. I mean, middle school dropout walks into my building and gives a pitch to my team. You can't make this stuff up. And yet here we are. Yeah, and get this, if that proposal moves forward, I might actually be reviewing your project personally. Can you imagine that? You'd basically be working for me. Or we'd be partners. We'll see how it goes. Partners? Luke. We come from different planets, man. Let's not pretend we're in the same league here. Maybe not, but results matter more than pedigrees, and if my company's method delivers, which it does, then it's not about where I came from. It's about what I can bring to the table now. Sure, big talk from the guy who couldn't even finish school. Some of us had to grow up fast, but I've made it work. Every step was earned, not handed. You think I didn't work for this? You inherited this, that's different. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Honestly, I sleep fine. Yeah, in a bunk bed in some company dorm. Actually, in a small apartment I saved up for over the years. It's mine, paid off. Anyway, it was good running into you. If we get to work together through this contract, I look forward to it. You'll be hearing from our team again soon. Oh, I'll be watching. Let's see what you've really got, partner. Careful, you might end up impressed. We'll see. Take care, Parker. Tell your dad I said hi, assuming he still remembers me from that one time he yelled at me in the rain for scuffing his shoes. Wait, that was you? Yup, same kid, just a little taller now. Hey, Luke, you were at HQ today, weren't you? Good evening, Parker. Yeah, I was. Thanks again for the opportunity. I really appreciated the chance to follow up. The presentation on our new construction method last week was well received, and today I was invited to discuss the technical aspects in more detail with your engineering team. Right, but you know what's been bugging me? You're talking to me like we're equals. Why the hell are you still using casual language with me, huh? Wait, I'm sorry, are you referring to now? Because during the meeting at your office, I addressed you as President Parker and spoke formally the entire time. But right now, we're chatting outside work, just two former classmates catching up. Isn't that a bit different? No, it's not different. Business or personal doesn't matter. You don't get to decide when we're equals and when we're not. You think we're still back in middle school or something? No, of course not. Let me break it down for you in case your blue-collar brain missed it. You, middle school dropout. Me, university graduate. That right there already sets the hierarchy. Got it? Parker, oh, I'm not done. You're a junior employee at a subcontracting firm. You show up to my buildings with dust on your boots. I'm the CEO of one of the biggest general contractors in the country. Our worlds don't overlap. They don't compare. That's what I'm saying. And what exactly are you trying to accomplish by saying all this? I'm educating you, buddy. You need to understand your place. Starting today, I expect you to use formal language with me at all times, 24/7. Every message, every word, every breath. You kneel, you bow, you remember who's above you. Parker, do you honestly believe this is how a leader should act? What the hell is that supposed to mean? You're the CEO of a massive corporation. You have people watching you, modeling themselves after you. But instead of setting an example, showing humility, decency, you're spending your evening ranting at an old classmate about hierarchy? Damn right I am, because that's the real world, Luke. Status matters. Power matters. Respect comes from knowing your place. I see. Then just to be clear, from this point forward, you'd like me to address you formally in every context? Damn right! Call me President Parker or Sir. I don't care which. Just remember who's holding the leash. Understood. Then allow me to say this. Thank you very much for your guidance, President Parker. I'll be sure to remember my place next time I speak to you. That's more like it. See? It's not that hard. Now go back to hauling scaffolding or whatever it is you do. Some of us have real work to do. Understood. I won't take up any more of your valuable time. Good night, President Parker. Damn right. Now go to sleep early so you can keep busting your back tomorrow. Work hard, little subcontractor. The big leagues will keep an eye on you from up here. Hey, Luke. So, I heard you were at HQ again today, huh? Good evening, President Parker. Yes, that's correct. I was asked to come in for a follow-up regarding the new structural methodology we presented last month. We had some productive technical discussions and clarified implementation details. Forget that for a second. You used the elevator, didn't you? Sorry? Yes, I was directed by the front desk to take it to the 27th floor for my meeting in the guest conference suite. You don't get it, do you? That elevator is for executives, for me. It's not for people like you. I'm sorry, but the receptionist assured me that was the designated way up. There was no indication I was doing anything inappropriate. Middle school dropouts who work in construction don't get to ride the same elevator as the CEO of a top-tier firm. So that's why you kicked me? Damn right! You think I enjoy sharing space with a dusty little subcontractor who barely scraped past algebra? I look over and there you are, same elevator, same air. It pissed me off. And that justifies violence? It justifies whatever I feel like doing. You invaded my space. Next time, take the stairs. To clarify, the 27th floor? You're suggesting I walk up 27 flights? That's right! You're a construction worker, aren't you? Use those legs! Build some real muscle! Hell, maybe sweat off some of that audacity you've been carrying around lately. I do take pride in my physical work, yes, but climbing to the 27th floor would inevitably affect my ability to perform at full capacity in meetings or presentations. Then that's a you problem. Train harder or get used to showing up winded. Either way, stay out of my elevator. With all due respect, sir, restricting elevator access based solely on employment tier doesn't seem reasonable, especially when guests are invited to upper floors for business purposes. You're calling my policy unreasonable? You? A guy who didn't even make it to high school? No, I'm saying it compromises efficiency. We both know that time and clarity matter when business is being discussed. These meetings are about results, not rituals of status. You're missing the point again. This isn't about time, it's about order. I'm the president, you're subcontracted labor. The structure of society exists for a reason, Luke. People need to remember their place. I have remembered mine. Every time I stepped into your building, I've never once claimed otherwise. Could have fooled me the way you walk around like you got something to say. So let me simplify things for you. Starting tomorrow, elevators are for our staff only. Subcontractors, temps, vendors, and especially middle school dropouts, stairs, period. Are you planning to make this an official building policy? You bet your ass I am! It's already been flagged to security. Your ID badge will be flagged too. You'll be politely redirected to the stairs, all 27 glorious floors. Is this retaliation? Retaliation? No. It's discipline. It's correction. You got too comfortable. Time for a reminder. That's disappointing to hear, President Parker. I had hoped our professional interactions would remain focused on collaboration. And I had hoped you'd learn your place before I had to put you back in it. Let me make this crystal clear. Push back one more time, and I'll kill the deal. All of it. This little new method project you're so proud of? Gone! Your firm loses the contract, your work gets shelved, and you'll be right back patching parking garages. Got it? Understood. Attaboy! Now enjoy the exercise tomorrow. Stairs build character. Maybe you'll finally earn the right to stand in my elevator sometime in your next life. Hey, Mary, is this a good time?
Hey, Luke. Yeah, what's up?
I was wondering, would it be possible for me to speak with your father tomorrow? Preferably with you present as well. It's kind of important.
Tomorrow? I think during dinner should work. If it's a serious topic, though, maybe not the usual family diner. I could book a private booth at the bar near the station. You know, the one with the quiet side rooms.
That would actually be perfect! Thanks, Mary. I really appreciate it.
So let me guess. This is about Parker, our genius of a CEO?
You figured it out that fast, huh?
Wasn't hard. He's been acting like a circus clown in a crown for months. lording it up in the president's chair like it's a throne. He only started doing those regional visits because Dad pressured him to get out of the office for once. But instead of improving things, he just went around barking orders and insulting people. He made a complete fool of himself.
So it wasn't just me then. I had a feeling from his attitude that there was already some resentment behind the scenes.
It's worse than resentment, Luke. People loathe him. Even his direct subordinates whisper about how immature he is. No vision, no tact, just ego. A few senior managers have even started looking for other companies. And it's embarrassing to admit that, as his cousin, I once defended him.
I see. That means what I need to talk about tomorrow might not be entirely unexpected.
That's serious, huh?
Yeah, some lines got crossed. Actually, some were trampled on. And if this goes unchecked, I don't think things will just blow over. There are contracts, workplace conditions, and basic human decency at stake.
All right, I'll make sure Dad's not blindsided. I'll tell him that it's a sensitive matter involving internal dynamics and that you want to speak directly and respectfully. He's not the kind to blow things out of proportion, don't worry.
Thanks. I really didn't want to go behind anyone's back, but it can't just be another file buried in HR or swept under the rug.
I trust you, Luke. If you're asking to sit down with the chairman himself, then it must be something worth hearing. Besides, Dad's always had a soft spot for people who put in real work, unlike certain silver spoon executives I won't name.
I'll make sure I come prepared. I don't want to accuse anyone. Just show the facts and let him see why this matters.
That's the right approach. My dad hates theatrics, but if you stay calm and speak from experience, he'll listen. And if even half of the things I think you're about to say are true, well, let's just say tomorrow's dinner might be the first domino.
I'm hoping for a course correction, not a collapse, but yeah, something's gotta give.
You'll have our support, Luke. I'll make sure of it. Just promise me one thing.
What's that?
Don't let him get under your skin tomorrow. Not Parker. He feeds on attention and defiance. That's how he convinces himself he's untouchable. But if you stay calm and rational, his mask will slip on its own.
I've already learned that the hard way. He wants me emotional. Wants me to make a scene so he can say I'm unprofessional or bitter. But I'm not here to burn bridges, just to stop someone from setting the entire company on fire from the inside.
Good. Then tomorrow, we'll deal with this the right way. I'll book the private room. 7 p.m., okay?
Perfect. I'll be there on time. Thanks again, Mary. For real.
Of course. You're not alone in this, okay?
I know. Talk tomorrow night.
Good night, Luke.
Good night. Hey, Luke, you used the elevator again, didn't you? What part of don't use the elevator do you not understand? Good afternoon, President Parker. This isn't the time for polite greetings, you idiot. Don't play dumb with me. You do remember what I told you, don't ya? Remind me, please. I said if you ever used the elevator again, I'd terminate all contracts with your pathetic little company. You're a subcontractor, a nobody, a construction grunt with a middle school education. You think you can ignore a direct order from the president of the parent company? Guess what? I'm contacting your representative right now. Consider your projects canceled, loser! Sure, go ahead. I'm fine with that. Huh? You serious? You're okay with your company getting destroyed? You'll be on the street in 5 minutes. I'm flipping the table over right now. Prepare to watch your career burn. What the hell? Why isn't anything happening? Is there a problem? I gave the order. I called internal lines and told them to sever ties with your company. And do you know what I got in return? One of my own managers said, "Are you drunk?" and hung up on me. Can you believe this? My own staff disrespected me. I see. This is bullshit! Anyone who defies me is fired! I swear to God, I'll fire them all!
Parker, listen.
Oh, what now, Mary?
You're no longer the president of this company.
What? You've got to be kidding me!
This wasn't a sudden decision. A formal shareholder meeting was held, and the outcome was clear. You've officially been removed from your position.
But why? What did I do that was so wrong?
Where do I even begin? The simplest way to put it, gross abuse of power.
What?
For starters, what kind of president tells a business partner they're not allowed to use the elevator and then kicks them when they do?
He's from a subcontractor, all right? I thought it'd help establish the hierarchy, you know? Make it clear who's on top and who's not.
Hierarchy? Are you serious right now? That kind of outdated, authoritarian garbage doesn't belong in a modern company. And frankly, Luke's firm is not beneath us. Far from it.
What?
You knew, didn't you? Luke has come to this office multiple times over the last year proposing innovations in construction methods. Those techniques have been evaluated, tested, and proven to significantly improve efficiency and cut costs across the board. Our R&D and procurement departments both flagged it as crucial to our future competitiveness. Losing that deal because of your ego would have been catastrophic.
Seriously?
You tried to sabotage an essential strategic partner because he took the elevator.
I didn't realize his company was that big of a deal.
You didn't bother to look, did you? You just saw someone in a jumpsuit and thought, inferior. Typical.
I didn't mean for it to go that far.
Too late. Your tantrum could have cost this company millions. And more than that, your constant disregard for professionalism has driven morale into the ground. I have received dozens of complaints. Managers, staff, even long-term partners. Everyone's sick of you. You're a liability.
But Grandfather put me here. He backed me over everyone else.
He regrets it. He said so at the meeting. In fact, he stood up and apologized to the shareholders for overriding their objections and forcing your appointment. He admitted he made a mistake.
No! Grandpa, that old man never admits anything! You're lying!
He looked devastated. He said, and I quote, "I didn't think my grandson was that much of a fool."
No way!
He's lost faith in you. And frankly, so is the entire executive team.
Then who's gonna be president now? Is it one of the old guys? The CFO? Someone from the board?
The board voted unanimously. I'll be taking over as president.
What? You?
Yes, the vote was unanimous. Even the board members who were on your side have given up on you. It's over, Parker.
Parker was removed as company president after just 4 months, during which Mary had essentially been running everything. The elevator incident sealed his fate, and he was forced to leave the company entirely. Without family backing, he's now struggling to job hunt and support himself. Always entitled and unprepared for real-world pressure, he's already been fired from part-time jobs. Desperate, he's been contacting former classmates, including me, asking for money. We've all agreed to ignore him, hoping the experience teaches him some accountability. It's harsh, but maybe it's the only way he'll finally learn to stand on his own. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.